just somewhat. We changed out the transceiver. We're running we have a second FTDX10 that we are running here currently. We were running a 40-meter dipole in Colorado. Here we're running an MP1 by Super Antenna, and we've got it set up dialed in for 40 meters. We've got 4 ground radios on the ground cut for 40 as well, and wanted to give it a go and see how things work this evening. Hopefully we'll make a few contacts here for a little bit, and we just hit our button, so we've got the live stream going as well, so we'll see if we can make some contacts. But gosh, you were 5'9", a little bit over, so got a nice pipeline between us as well there, Roger.
Roger that. Yeah, you came up to almost 20 over S9 there for a little bit when the band changed, but still, like I said, good copy on you, and I'm sure you're going to get bombarded with a bunch of people wanting to talk to you this evening, so we'll cut you loose. Good to talk to you, Randy, as always. 73 for now, my friend, and we will do it again soon. And I scribbled down your call. I'm going to mess it up. I'm not going to try it, so we'll let you give me your call on the final again, Randy. I've got it written down here somewhere, but 73, my friend, N9DRC.
Oh, not a problem at all. I have trouble with it as well, so don't feel bad. Also, the portable QTH, we're about 3 hours south of the home. We're down in south central Missouri, down the Ozark region here of the Ozarks. We're at a local campground with some family and friends. The last hurrah of the summer, we wanted to take some equipment with us and have some fun while the kids are out doing their thing. We're sitting here in the back of the camper. I got a nice little window to look out of, a fan sitting up behind us, so no downside, and we're making contact as well. Nice to hear you out there as always. Thank you very much for coming back to the call. Nice to know that we're able to get out for a little bit. So, hey, I look forward to working again. We get back to home QTH, probably about due to again anyway. So anyway, thank you again, and have a great Labor Day weekend. November 9, Delta Radio Charlie. This is Kilowatt Zero, Radio Whiskey Bravo Portable. Take care of 7-3s. Okay, QRZ, any other stations? This is Kilowatt Zero, Radio Whiskey Bravo Portable.
Kilo India 5, November Mike Juliet.
Okay, I think I heard it. Kilo India 5, Mike, November Mike Juliet. Is that a Roger?
Roger, how's it going?
Well, it sounds like Ryan. How are you doing this evening? Are you still down in Louisiana?
Roger, I'm actually working at my home, QTH, and running off emergency power right now. Probably won't have energy, any type of energy until 17. We'll be running off of my little Honda generator inverter. Over.
Well, I'm hoping you guys are getting by and you'll get some shore power back to you. I did have a chance earlier today on 20 to talk to an operator out of New Orleans who was on generator battery or generator power. And hopefully everything will get back to normal as soon as possible. I'd like to think that they can get the grid back up and running, but apparently it doesn't take long to go away. But when all else fails, amateur radio still works, Ryan. There, Roger.
Oh, you're absolutely correct. During the storm, I was actually called into work at the fire department in New Orleans Beach, and this is one of the only ways we were getting info for a good bit about what was going on in different areas of the state. Over.
Yeah, a lot of people discount it, or they just assume that the cell phone's going to work, but if the power's down at those towers, it's not going to do anything. And there's a lot of FM handhelds and so forth, but those need repeaters as well, so they need power to get to those repeaters. But a lot of the stuff, 10 meters, 11 meters, whatever, will get you out there for a little bit. So I'm glad to see that it hasn't been all forgotten, and I'm glad it's working for you this evening. You got a great signal here into the Ozark region. You're about 5 and 5 to 5 and 7 up and down, but boy, you got a great copy on you. I hope you don't burn up all your batteries talking to me tonight. There, go ahead.
Roger. I got you actually at a 5.9 right now. Funny thing is, I actually been trying to get in contact with you. I've just always had terrible, antenna placement. When you were out in Colorado, I tried to get with you, and I was actually in Arizona. Wasn't even able to get out. And not long ago, I was trying to get with you, but the antenna was on the wrong side. Now everything's set up right. I was actually pretty excited to be able to get in contact with you. But no, I'm actually set up running off the generator, and then I got a battery backup just in case I run out of gas.
Well, you know, I guess what it takes for us to be able to connect is for me to move south and you to go to generator battery power, I guess. Well, it's unfortunate, you know, that there was Colorado portable was kind of hit or miss there for a few evenings. You know, there was a couple of nights that were really a struggle trying to hear anybody. We did have a night or two that was really good, and you know, we don't discriminate, Ryan. We try to grab every call we can hear out there. It's really unfortunate we weren't able to get through, but again, we've got a good copy on here this evening, so I guess it all works out after all there, Roger.
Yeah. I mean, you know, sometimes like you said, you have come a little bit farther south, and I have to go and go in generator power. I know I actually have a USL card right here. I was actually getting ready to stop at that. I was just at the park. Got a dinner token in the background, but got a USL card. I'm gonna be sending it in once everything's back up and running with it.
Well, maybe you can make yourself a special card for Hurricane Ida. Well, it's really, like I said, it's really unfortunate. I'm hoping that you know, you guys can get back to normal here real quick. I know it's a real drag. We've had power outages at the home QTH, not the duration that you guys have had, of course, but I think we've gone you know 24, 26 hours. And, you know, it's you take a lot of things for granted when you flip the switch and the light doesn't come on. So certainly can understand what you guys are going through, and I hope everything gets squared away for you for sure. And that way we, you know, everybody can get back to doing what they want and not have to worry about the weather. We've had it coming through here. We had a couple of gully washers that came in the middle of the night and had one earlier this afternoon. And I think we need to dry out as well. We've had a lot of moisture around here, so I'm hoping the rains will go where it's needed, not where it's been there, Roger.
Yeah, everything's still pretty muggy over here. We think that's caused a lot of that doesn't work. Kind of break you down a little bit, but hey, well, I'll let you get back to it. I'm sure there's a lot of people waiting, and look forward to getting in contact with you again. I'll be sending you that card. Might even get might get a Hurricane Ida one. I'll send that one out too.
Well, yeah, I look forward to it, and be happy to send you one as well, Ryan. And you know, I do appreciate your patience and persistence. I'm glad we got a chance to connect tonight, even if it was for a little bit, but that's okay. You know, making those contacts is the name of the game. So by all means, you and yours be safe and be well this Labor Day weekend. Nice to get a chance to work you. Hope everything goes well down there. And like I said, you get your power back real quick, and hopefully we'll be able to make a contact at the home QTH down to your location as well. Hey, 7-3's Ryan, thank you for giving us a call this evening. Be safe and be well. Kilo India 5, November Mike Juliet. This is Kilowatt Zero Radio Whiskey Bravo Portable. Take care, Ryan.
Thank you, you too, 73.
Okay, take care. QRZ, Kilowatt Zero Radio Whiskey Bravo Portable. Any other stations, please?
Whiskey 4, Juliet, Lima, Echo, W4JLE, South Carolina.
Oh gosh, I can't go portable without talking to Dr. Fred. Hey, how you doing this evening? Boy, you sound great.
You're sounding good here, too. Yeah, we saw you were portable. I'd just like to try and get a chance to work you every time you go someplace. So far, I think we've been 100% successful. Good to hear from you. Sounds like you're on a different rig or a different microphone tonight, though.
Yeah, we are. The only portable that you and I didn't connect on was Labor Day. And we were about 2.5 northeast over toward the Illinois Iowa border over Labor Day, and otherwise we've been to Colorado and now here. Yeah, the setup in Colorado was a 7300 with the Heil ProSet Elite mic with a 40-meter dipole. A little bit different now. The 7300 found a new home. We bought a second FTDX10. We've got the same headset, only for the Yaesu. I mean, the ICOM takes a certain element, so it was a special headset. Otherwise, it's the same headset brand and model. It's a little low. That's why it's a little bassy. We haven't quite got it dialed in yet. We're getting there. And then the antenna is the MP1 that we dialed in here for 40. We don't really have a place at this campgrounds to throw a 40-meter dipole up in the air, so we just dialed this antenna in and hope for the best.
Yeah, okay. Well, you're a solid about 5 over 9, and I also concur that is a little more bassy than I'm used to hearing. You normally have a little better fidelity there in your voice. Okay, we'll let you run there, Randy. Oh, by the way, I've been writing some software here to make this G90 think it's transmitting the codes for a 7300. So as soon as I finish up that software and the little Arduino that does the conversion, I'll have my stuff up on the air there, over.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, great. Hey, congrats. I was kind of wondering, where you're at with that. I know you're not... at least I didn't have the impression you're doing on this 100%. I know you had something else going on in your world as well. So I figured we'd get a chance to get an update from you at some point. Well, that's great, man. Glad to hear it, and look forward to seeing how it works for you.
Yeah, that'll be fun. I've had a couple of little side steps that took me away from it for a while, but software appears to be working. And the other thing, I've got an RS2 around here someplace, and if I can find that, that'll give me everything that I need to at least approach the fine setup you've got there. Okay, Randy, I'm going to say 7 things because I know there's always a line of fellas ready to work you and just one to work you portable there. Go ahead.
Well, hey, it's always a pleasure to hear you. Like I said, I do talk to a few Whiskey 4 stations, but never a Juliet Lima Echo. So that's how I knew it was you. And I hope I didn't take any liberties by saying Dr. Fred, but I read your bio, my friend. I know you now. Hey, always nice to hear you. I've kind of lost contact or count of the contacts. It doesn't matter. Always nice to hear you out there. Always got a great signal, no matter where we're at. And that's kind of comforting, knowing that if the band is still bad, you're able to get through. And again, you've been 5.9 plus as well, so it's nice to know it's working on both ends. Hey, thanks for giving us a call. Always a pleasure. We don't get on the weekends, but since we're running portable this week and it is Labor Day, we decided to take a little bit of time here in the evenings, and if the band was willing, we'd give a few calls and see what happens. So enjoy your rest of your evening. Always nice to hear you. I know we'll talk again real soon. Whiskey 4, Juliet Lima Echo, Kilowatt 0, Radio, Whiskey Bravo Portable. Take care, Doc.
7-3, it's W4JLE.
All right, take care. Kilowatt 0, Radio, Whiskey Bravo Portable. Any other stations, QRZ?
Whiskey Alpha 9, Yankee Lima.
India.
A lot of you out there. I'm sorry, I tried to pull them out. The last one ending in India. Would you try it again, please?
Whiskey Alpha 9, Yankee India.
Okay, Whiskey Alpha 9. Was it Juliet, India?
Negative, Yankee, India, Yankee.
Yeah, I typed it right and I said it wrong. I know there's always a disconnect there. Sorry about that, Tom. Well, thank you very much for coming back here to the call. Again, the name here is Randy. We're portable this weekend. We're down in South Central Missouri, down in the Ozark region there. Go ahead.
Sounds like fun. What are you doing besides radio?
We're running a Yaesu FTDX10 here this weekend with a Heil Pro Elite headset. It's still a little bit low on the audio, but we're getting closer. Roger.
Good. No, you sound fine, especially for portable.
Well, we've been really lucky. We've used not this combination together all at once, but we've used the radio separately and the headset and the antenna, just a little tiny vertical sitting on top of a 3-foot tripod. So the tip of the antenna to the ground's almost 10 feet. So you got to have propagation. So I'll just attribute to that.
Well, yeah, pretty good. A little QSB, but otherwise that's fine. So, all right, well, have fun out there. Thanks again. W9 way out clear.
No, thank you very much, Tom, for giving us a call. Appreciate it, and nice to know that that we're making it into Indiana as well. Take care. Enjoy your Labor Day weekend. Thank you again, and hopefully you'll have a chance to work again real soon. Whiskey Alpha 9, Yankee India. This is Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo Portable. Take care, 7-3s.
7-3.
QRZ, any other stations, please?
Kilo Oscar 4, Echo, Yankee Lima.
Okay, the Kilo Oscar 4 again?
Kilo Oscar 4, Echo, Yankee Lima.
Okay, got you that time. Kilo Oscar 4, Echo, Yankee Lima. John, good evening to you.
Yeah, good evening, Randy. Nice to work you again. I've got a new antenna for 40 meters and picked up a brand new Howell Pro 7 headset at the Huntsville Hamfest, and really enjoying the effectiveness of this.
All right, now let me ask you this. You got the Pro 7. Did you get the red version or the black version?
It is the black version.
Oh, you see, we had a conference call with Bob Heil a couple of weeks ago, and he was talking about those. He said the red ones were louder.
Yeah, roger that. I went with the black one because the red one they said would be a little too hot.
Hey, there you go. It doesn't matter, does it, man? Always good to hear you. Hey, thanks for giving us a heads up there on the chat as well. Very cool. No, it sounds great, man. Yeah, nice to hear you. Again, we're about 3 hours south of the home QTH down here in the Ozark region of the Ozarks. The last hurrah, I guess, for the summer. We're up in a little campgrounds. They've got my youngest daughter and her husband here, and we got family and friends, and we're going to take a little time, try to play radio here in the evenings as well, and see if we can make a few contacts.
Yeah, roger that. Well, it sounds like you guys are set up for a very entertaining and fun weekend. But I'll let you get back out there and make a few more contacts, and it's nice to make contact with you again. This is KO4EYL. I'll say 7-3.
Yeah, well, I appreciate it very much. Like I said, thanks for giving us a heads up there on the chat. You've been 5.9 plus, so nice signal coming in as well. Boy, I'm really surprised how well 40 meters is doing tonight. So, hey, yeah, nice to talk with you. I know we'll work again. Do appreciate you taking the time this evening to say hi. You have a great what's left of the Labor Day weekend, and I know we'll have another chance to work when we get back to home QTH. Kilo Oscar 4, Echo Lima, Yankee Lima. This is Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo Portable. Take care, Jonathan 7-3s.
All right, you have a good weekend, Randy. 7-3.
All right, QRZ, K0 RWB Portable.
Kilo 9 Sierra Echo Lima.
Kilo 9 Echo Sierra Lima. Is that a Roger?
Negative. Kilo Zulu 9 Sierra Echo Lima.
Okay, my apologies here. I can only work as fast as the laptop will let me. I think I got it that time. Kilo Zulu 9 Sierra Echo Lima. Is that a Roger?
Roger. Scott Sierra Charlie Oscar Tango in East Tennessee. Over.
Yeah, okay, Scott, got you that time. Sometimes the thing just fires up right away, and sometimes it has a mind of its own. Very lucky that we've got power here at the campsite, and we've got internet as well, so we're able to use the logger, which helps a little bit, and we've also got our YouTube channel up, so we're live streaming as well, so we've got the trifecta this evening there. Go ahead.
Roger. I'm on YouTube yet again. That sounds good. Could I get your call phonetically, please?
Yeah, you sure can, Scott. It's Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo, K0 RWB, red, white, and blue.
Roger. Got you. I'll throw you in the log. You're 5 and 9 here in East Tennessee, my friend.
Yeah, I've got you there as well. Again, I'm really surprised how well the band is. We have talked to our friend down in South Carolina. That's probably the longest on the East Coast side, but we've got Kentucky, Tennessee, Indiana, Illinois. We've been in Michigan as well, Wisconsin. So, a little tiny antenna we're running here portable, but boy, we're still making some good contacts. It seems like the band is doing quite well there, Roger.
Roger. I'm trying out a new radio. I just got it today, and so far I'm pretty happy with it. Over.
Well, it sounds good in my receive. What did you happen to pick up?
It's a Yaesu 991 Alpha.
Oh, that's a terrific radio. Hey, congratulations. I don't know if you'll find anything that's better you know, for all HF and 2 meter and 440. Hey, that's terrific. Sounds, you know, it makes a great base station radio, works good mobile, and perfect for portable as well. So you've got yourself a home run there. And are you running off the stock mic, or you got a different microphone currently?
Well, my friend, the band is in and out, and you faded right out to just static to me, my friend. This is Kilo Zulu 9 Sierra Echo Lima. It's nice to meet you. Nice talking to you. 73, my friend. Enjoy your camping.
Okay, Scott. Yeah, I come on strong in the beginning, and I fade off in the end. That's just the way it works, I guess. Hey, nice to hear you out there. Thank you for taking the time to give us a call here, and don't be a stranger. Feel free to come back anytime. Congrats on the new equipment. Again, it sounds really good in my receive. Kilo Zulu 9, Sierra Echo Lima. This is Kilowatt Zero, Radio Whiskey Bravo Portable. 73's QRZ. Any other stations, please?
Kilo India 5, Golf Uniform Alpha.
Kilo India 5, Golf Uniform Alpha. This sounds like Joey. Good evening to you, sir.
Roger. You got a part number?
I'm not running any park, sir. Just running portable this evening.
Roger. I try to keep up with the parks, boys. We talked before?
Well, I'm not sure. I'll take a look here in the logger. I don't show a contact here, but we've gone from to a home computer to a laptop, so I don't know if it's all been upgraded or not, but anything is possible. I've got no problem hearing you. You're good 5 and 7, 5 and 8 here in my receive there, Roger.
Roger. I run the N3FJP logging program, and I was trying to do QRZ at the same time. I finally give up on it, and I just keep the website up there if somebody wants to see me, but hadn't got a whole lot wrote on this one, but it doesn't work as easy as the other one, but I had to have 3 contacts today in the United States, the rest of them being around the world.
Yeah, you know, we had that happen to us yesterday. We had a few contacts over in Europe. Nice to know that the band was open. That was on 20 meters. Haven't made any overseas contacts today. We're not here very much. And then here about an hour ago or so, we came to here to 40 meters. But we've been around the country a few times, so you know, it doesn't matter where the QTH is, making contacts the name of the game there, and having some fun in the process, sir. Roger.
Roger, I don't get Japan up on my logger very often. I've had it the last couple of days, and tonight I got 3 or 4 different channels, and it's amazing those guys in Japan speaking Spanish.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever run across that. Yeah, you've got a lot more going on than I could probably handle there at one time, there, Roger.
Yeah, I hadn't heard anybody in Japan. They're all covered up by Mexico or somewhere down that direction, but I can pick out and listen to them, but I can't carry on a conversation with them. I speak Tex-Mex, and that doesn't work too well. Anyway, glad to get a hold of you and have fun. And I lived in a travel trailer at a campground for 2 years, and I've had all the camping I want. 7 threes, and I have a good weekend.
Well, thank you very much. Appreciate you giving us a call this evening. Enjoy your Labor Day weekend here, and yeah, we're having fun with family and friends, and we're taking a little bit of time here to play radio, and we'll get back out and do our thing around the campsite a little bit later. So you take care, and thank you again for giving us a call. Kilo India 5 Golf Uniform Alpha, Kilowatt Zero, Radio Whiskey Bravo Portable, 7 threes.
7 threes from KI5G, N9SWN Mobile.
Stand by 1 second there, Mobile. Another station came in there. Was it Jay? I hear you out there. Whiskey Alpha 9, Juliet Alpha Yankee. Jay, are you in there? Hey, buddy, it's been a while. How are things going on up there? Are you staying cool, or are you getting rained out as well?
No, we had some rain today, but the sun actually came out this afternoon, and wasn't too bad of an afternoon there. So it's getting cooler out, and I'm looking forward to that. Over.
Well, we had the old saying, we had a big old gully washer here last night, this morning, and then we had another one here this afternoon, and we're definitely sitting pretty well in moisture. It'd be nice for it to dry out a little bit. Of course, you know, as soon as that rain ends and that humidity shows up, and that does make it a little tough there, Roger.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Are you at home tonight, Randy, or are you somewhere else? Over.
No, we're running portable, Jay. We're about 3 hours south of the home QTH down in the south central Missouri in the Ozark region of the Ozarks there. Go ahead.
Okay, very good, Randy. I got you about 57 here. 57, sounding good. Over.
Well, you're doing okay. Well, as here as well, Jay. You're about 5 and 7 to 5 and 8. So, again, you know, as I told you before, sometimes it's the call and sometimes it's the audio. And tonight was the audio. I knew right away who it was. That's why I wanted the mobile to stand by real quick, because I knew you were in there and didn't know how long we'd stay to be able to make the contact. But nice to hear you tonight.
Oh, yeah, very good, Randy. Well, I hope the audio sounds okay. We've been working on it all day. So, Randy, you sound real good here. Inside 7, fading up and down a little bit. But making the contact here.
Yeah, you know, we're going to be down here for the weekend, Jay, and try to do the last go-around, I guess they'd say, for summer. My youngest daughter is back from deployment down in Texas. She's got 2 weeks here on leave, and we wanted to try to get together with her and her husband, and then kind of get a little bit of use out of the camper before it got put away for fall and winter. But we'll see how it goes. But always having fun here, getting together at the campground's always fun as well. So, Jay, nice to hear you. And I know we'll talk again. I hope things are going well for you up there. I know you were back on day shift. Hope that's working out well for you. So you take care, my friend. We'll say 7-3. It's Kilowatt Zero Radio Whiskey Rebel Portal. We'll leave it to let you finish it off.
Okay, very good, Randy. Always a pleasure to hear you, and you're sounding good here. And hopefully we'll catch you again real soon, Randy. I heard you in there, thought I was able to put you in. God bless you, and have a great weekend. 73 from Whiskey India 9, Julie, Alpha 8, Jay in Wisconsin. We'll be listening.
All right, Jay, you take care. 7-3. How about the mobile station? If you're still in there, give me your call again, please.
The call here is N9SWN up here in northwestern Wisconsin.
November 9, Sierra Whiskey November. Darren, is that a Roger?
That's a Roger.
Well, if you're a mobile, boy, you must have a big antenna strapped to the roof. You sound great and good signal as well.
Oh, yeah, I run a little bit of power out of here, only about 700 watts or so.
Well, you know, every little bit helps sometimes. You know, running portable, you're running a compromised system, mobile as well. So whatever help you can get to get out there. But no, it sounds very good. You're 5 and 9 and on the signal here, and the auto is nice and clean as well. So I'd say you're doing quite well. I hope you're not going down the road while you're trying to talk to me as well there, Roger.
Well, sure I am. Yep, I'm chatting away as they roll here, and yeah, this system holds up pretty good on the travel, and it doesn't kick out too much. And I'm running just Hustler antenna monobander on the back, nothing fancy, and an old Metron B1000 amp, and one of those newer Chinese FDR radios.
Oh, terrific! Well, you just bumped 10 over that time, so, and that's pretty good in my receive. We just running a little manual screwdriver here, sitting on a 3-foot tripod. So the tip of the antenna to the ground is almost 10 feet there, Roger.
All right. Well, you're doing real well. I'm hearing you just fine. There's a little fade sometimes, but what are you running for power?
We're running 100 watts out of the Yaesu FTDX10.
Oh, no kidding. That's a nice sounding 100 watts.
Well, it's getting close. We're running a Pro Set Elite headset from Heil, and it's a little bit on the bassy side. We're going to get that dialed in hopefully here the next couple of days, but you know, it's doing a good job. We can't really take any credit. You know, propagation isn't there. You can't talk across the street. So, and if it's working, you can do a whole lot on 10 watts. We just kind of worked in between there. Go ahead.
yeah, you bet. That's the right way to go. And yep, it's doing good for you. You've got a nice long path. I heard you talking to that other fella, and I think he was in Illinois, right?
The last one was Jay. He's up in Wisconsin as well.
Okay, he's in southern Wisconsin, right?
That's affirmative.
Yep. I've talked to Jay before. I think doesn't he run the wing nuts?
I don't think he does. I could be wrong, but you'd have to talk with him. I don't get into that too much.
Okay. Well, anyways, I just thought I'd jump in there and see if this thing was going to make it out. But you're sounding really good down there with your 100 watts.
Well, I appreciate it. You're the first mobile we've been able to work so far this weekend. We have talked with two stations that are running generator battery out of Louisiana, so that was quite a kind of fun feat. I hope they don't run out of fuel or run out of battery trying to talk with me on the air, but that was pretty nice. So nice to work you mobile as well. If you wouldn't have told me, I would have thought you'd been a home QTH because there's no indication that any fluctuation with the signal as well. So you've definitely dialed in there. I'd have a hard time driving and talking, so I'd have to pull over to the side of the road. So anyway, I'm glad it's working for you. Hey, thanks for take the time tonight to give us a call. We've got you here on the YouTube channel as well. We got the trifecta portable. We're on the air with our little setup. We're also live streaming here on YouTube as well. So anytime, anywhere you hear us out there, give us a call back. We'll be back to Home QTH next week, which is right outside of Kansas City. Look forward to our next contact. Darren, thank you so much. Have a great weekend. November 9, Sierra Whiskey November. It's Kilowatt Zero Radio Whiskey Bravo Portable 73s.
73s, yeah. Well, hi everybody on the internet there that's watching anyways. We'll throw that in there. 73s from N9SWN Mobile.
All right, take care. That's Kilowatt Zero Radio Whiskey Bravo Portable, QRZ. Any other stations, please?
Kilo Delta 9 Alpha Papa Delta.
The Kilo Delta 9 station again?
Kilo Delta 9 Alpha Papa Delta. KD9APD. Name is Jeff. It's near Jackson, Michigan, South Central Michigan, and I copy you 5x9. Over.
Well, thank you very much for the 5x9. I'll look at the meter next go around. Let me verify the call here. Sometimes my laptop's a little slow here. Kilo Delta 9 Alpha Papa Delta. Is that a Roger?
That's a Roger.
Okay, just wanted to make sure I got it in the log properly, since everything seems to be working for us. Jeff, thank you very much. Yeah, you're 5 and 9 here. We're south central Missouri, down in the Ozarks, the region here, or however you want to say it. At a little campground with some family and friends here for the Labor Day weekend. Decided to bring some equipment with us and talk a little radio here for a little bit in the evenings there. Go ahead.
All right, copy that, Randy. Well, thanks for picking me up. I will be going camping starting Friday and take a radio with me, and we're going to spend the month in Colorado, so I hope to do the same thing you're doing. Over.
Yeah, we just came back from there. We were out in Colorado Springs a month ago with some friends of ours. We ran portable out there for about 4 or 5 days. I had a terrific time. We're able to get into stations that we generally don't hear. Our home QTH is just outside of Kansas City. So that was a real treat to be working out there and picking up some new stations. It doesn't hurt to be at 7,000 feet and no humidity as well, Roger.
Well, copy that. Yep, it's a good time to be out there in August. I'll let you pick some other stations up, Randy, but thanks for picking me up, and I'll put you down on QRZ. KD9APD clear.
All right, Jeff, thank you very much for taking the time this evening. Have a safe trip. Hopefully we'll get a chance to work you when you go to Colorado as well. Be a big treat. So by all means, feel free to come back anytime you hear us out there. We try to do this during the week usually, but since it's Labor Day weekend, we're going to take some time this weekend. You and yours be safe and be well. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Kilo Delta 9 Alpha Papa Delta, Kilowatt Zero Radio Whiskey Bravo Portable. We'll say 73s.
No, Delta 9 Sierra Charlie Juliet.
Sierra Charlie Juliet. Slow down and give it to me again, please.
Kilo Delta 9 Sierra Charlie Juliet, Central Indiana. The name is Jeff Juliet Edward Foxtrot Foxtrot.
Thank you, Jeff. The only reason I said that is a computer can't keep up sometimes, and I don't have a piece of paper and pen in front of me, so I've got to use what's left of the brain there. Well, thank you very much, Jeff, for giving us a call. No problems hearing you. I'll look at the meter next go-around, but nice to hear you from Indiana. We've been fortunate to be able to make a few contacts in Indiana tonight. We're running portable here this weekend down in south central Missouri, down in the Ozark region here of the Ozarks, and took some equipment and wanted to play radio a little bit this weekend there. Go ahead.
Roger, you're running a 5.9 plus, about 35 miles north of Indianapolis, and your audio sounds fantastic. You got really good audio, and things are doing good. Hopefully you got decent weather down your way. We've had rain up here all day, but like I said, your signal's sounding great up this way. Over.
Well, I appreciate that very much. Yeah, you're solid 5 and 9. And I appreciate the audio report. We just put these two together, the radio and the headset. We got the radio just a few days ago. Same with the headset. We've got this is our second Yaesu FTDX10. We have one in the home QTH up in Studio A, as they would say. And we've got it paired with the Heil Pro Set Elite headset. I do think it's a little bit maybe low on bass, but, it's not terribly bad. But we're letting the antenna do the work, which really isn't much to speak of outside. It's just a little mobile screwdriver called an MP1, and it sits on top of a 3-foot tripod, Jeff, so the tip of the antenna to the ground is almost 10 feet, but I think propagation is doing a lot of work as well there, Roger.
Roger, yeah, I totally understand. I'm running an ICOM 7300 running barefoot at 100 watts, talking off of a caged 80-meter dipole about 42 feet off the ground in an inverted V configuration. Over.
Well, that's why you sound so good. You know, I have never heard a bad 7300, and I had a 7300. It helped finance this radio, so it found itself a new home. But boy, it's a really easy radio to set up audio-wise. You just don't hear a bad one. You can certainly make them sing even with the stock mic or an aftermarket mic as well. Congratulations. Yeah, the equipment is working well. Again, I think, conditions are helping us, but boy, I've got no problems hearing you whatsoever. So nice to know that the band is open a little bit this evening there. Go ahead.
Roger. Yeah, the antenna I built, it's 4 strands of 16-gauge wire, and it has over 1-inch PVC spacers. Of course, the feed point is 42 feet off the ground, and it comes down into a V configuration. It's all repurposed electrical wire out of a commercial building. Over.
Well, I think that's great. I'm sure it was really fun to build, and it's nice to know that it's working for you as well. We've tried a few stints at making antennas and have been somewhat successful, not to the degree we would like, but it's nice to know that the home brews do a nice job. I've heard of that type of configuration before, using the PVC for spreaders and so forth, like a so-called fan dipole and so forth. But it definitely working well in my receive. Nice to know that we're able to get into Indiana there, Roger.
Roger. Everything's sounding good. So have a wonderful time there on your camping trip, and we wish you all the best. We'll get out of here and let you have the band back. I'm sure there's some other people who would like to touch base with you. We wish you 73 and all the best, KD9SCJ.
Well, thank you very much for taking the time this evening. I hope you and yours have a good Labor Day weekend as well, and hopefully we'll have a chance to talk again when we get back in the home QTH next week. We do try to do our weekday evening live stream on YouTube on our channel there in the evenings, but since it's Labor Day weekend, we decided to take the show on the road, as they might say. So we've got you here on the YouTube channel as well. So thank you for taking the time to say hi, and look forward to working you again. Kilo Delta 9, Sierra Charlie Juliet. This is Kilowatt Zero, Radio Whiskey Bravo Portable, 73 is my friend. Okay, QRZ, K0RWB Portable. Any other stations come with your call, please?
Kilo Quebec X-ray.
Okay, the X-ray again, please.
Kilo Charlie 0 Quebec X-ray. We're operating portable here in western Colorado. Go ahead.
Oh, my favorite place, western Colorado. Well, I'll take the Front Range or the western slope. Bill, either one works for me there, Roger.
Well, I'm a long-time Colorado resident, and I prefer the West, but hey, everybody has to live somewhere.
Well, that's very true. Well, we kind of had the Front Range covered. They had family in Fort Collins. We spent 3 years in Aurora and then 11 years down on the Springs. So we've got the Front Range covered, but there is a little difference, of course, western slope to the Front Range. I think maybe you've got a good little kept secret there on your side, Roger.
Roger that. Yeah, we'd like to kind of keep it that way, but, you know, people are moving in, so it's gradually changing.
Well, I'm trying to think the closest place that I could probably think of where you're at. Maybe down around Hotchkiss. Is that pretty close?
Hotchkiss is just about 10 miles from my QTH. I live in Paonia, Papa Alpha Oscar November Indy Alpha. But we're operating in Portable up on top of the Fur Pass. And the Fur Pass goes between Paonia and Arkansas. We're sitting about 9,000 feet, just having fun.
Yeah, you know, Portable, it's a lot of work, but it sure is a lot of fun as well. And this is our third stint this year, Portable. We ran over Memorial Day weekend, and a month ago we were in Colorado Springs with some friends of ours, ran in Portable out there. Nothing like being at 7,000 feet, no humidity compared to the QTH here. And then we're running Portable here this weekend as well. We're down in south central Missouri, Bill, in the Ozark region here of the Ozarks, sitting up on top of a little hill at a campground, and decided to take some radio equipment with us and do a little portable work there as well. Go ahead.
Roger that. I was back in Springfield about a week ago. Beautiful corner of the state, and enjoyed Missouri. So you guys have fun. I'll get out of your way and let you make more contacts. But appreciate you coming back to KT0 QXX.
No, very nice. Well, where we're sitting right now, we're just about 60 miles north and east off of I-44 from Springfield. That'd probably give you a pretty good idea where we're at, sitting up here in the Ozark region. So yeah, we're having a lot of fun. Wish we could get the rain to stop. Some gully washers last night and one this afternoon, so hopefully we get a chance to dry out. Hey, nice to work you Portable to Portable, and hopefully we'll have a chance to work again when we get back to home QTH. First contact in the Colorado tonight, so thank you so much for that, and have a great Labor Day weekend as well. Kilo Charlie 0, Quebec X-Ray X-Ray. This is Kilowatt 0 Radio Whiskey Bravo Portable, 7-3s. Okay, we got time for one more call. Kilowatt 0 Radio Whiskey Bravo Portable. Any other stations, please?
5JJJ. Whiskey 5, Juliet, Juliet.
The Whiskey 5, was it Juliet?
Roger. Whiskey 5, Juliet in Oklahoma City.
Well, what a great way to end the night in Oklahoma City. I cannot remember the last time we've been down there. Nice to hear you this evening. Thank you very much. Again, here the name here is Randy, and we're running Portable down here in the Ozark region of the Ozarks. Sir, go ahead.
Roger. Yeah, we've been copying the mail here for a little bit. Got you on YouTube and watching you. There's some, but yeah, we just got a new Howl Pro headset here, and on a 7300, which we got about 2 weeks ago. So we're still trying to figure everything out here. Go ahead.
Hey, Roger. Which headset is it? What model?
It's a Howl Pro set.
Is it the Pro 7 or is it the Elite?
It's the Elite.
That's the same headset I'm running as well. I really do like it. I had a 7300 with this same headset about 2 weeks ago, and we went to our local store and did a trade out and picked up a second one of these radios, the FTDX 10 from Yaesu, and we got the same headset, but one that would work for Yaesu because the ICOM, I guess, has a different element or what have you in it. So, yeah, terrific headset. They're really easy to dial in with the 7300. I think you're really going to like it.
Oh, yeah, I really enjoy it. So, working really good.
Yeah, you know, we've 40 meters is, you know, pretty notorious for noise on the band anyway. And we're running a, you know, kind of a compromised antenna, but no problems hearing you. You're 5 and 7 here in my receive, And the audio sounds good. And a little bit of QSB, but that's just to be expended here on this band. Roger?
Roger. Yeah, that's about what you're doing here in 5-7. I appreciate come back there. You guys have a good evening. What's left with there for you? We'll catch you another time. Dave 5JJJ7.
Well, thank you very much, Jim. I appreciate it. And yeah, that's a call. It's pretty easy to remember. So congrats for that. And we've got to do our little thing here. So we wanted to say thank you for giving us a call this evening. We're going to try to be out here just a little bit each evening while we're down here in the Ozarks. So hopefully tomorrow evening will work just as well, and maybe Monday as well. Jim, thank you again. Have a great Labor Day weekend. Whiskey 5, Juliet, Juliet, Juliet. This is Kilowatt Zero Radio Whiskey Bravo Portable. We'll say 7 3s, and we'll be QRT, and the frequency is open.